but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Chicago Bears.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Soldier Field.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
Had an up-and-down rookie season, but at times definitely showed exactly why he was so highly regarded coming out of college. Threw for 20 touchdowns as a rookie, but expects to take a massive leap with his new head coach, Ben Johnson, calling plays and designing the offense.
Brings up second and
throwing is Williams. That's complete. Rome Odunze.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
That's really good play design right there, and it's one that comes down to the offensive line. It's a deep in route, but it's only going to work if that line gives you time in the pocket to wait for the route to develop. Mission accomplished there as they pick up the first down.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 7. They'll fake the give. Now Williams.
Oh, fighting off the defender. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
That's good for the Bears.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another Bears.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
1st and 10.
Here's Williams.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
14-yard line.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
What is that?
Looking to throw is Williams. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
First down.
Here's Swift.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Calling a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
To the air, Williams.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Trying to finish off this opening drive. From the 3, this is 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw for it with Williams.
And he's got it. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy...
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. So now here are the Giants backed up to start their first drive.
Leading him out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Ole Miss.
And what a great journey for this young man from USC to Ole Miss, which totally fit his game. Nice arm, excellent runner, and he got better each and every year for the Rebels. The Giants obviously believed in him. They traded back into the 1st round to pick him up. They know they have their quarterback for the future.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
play fake, and here's Dart. Now this thrown deep for Slayton.
And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Throwing his Dart. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Here's Dart.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40.
Here's Dart once more. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 28.
They go play action with Dart. He's got this complete to Robinson.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Tracy going to get it on first down.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
This is 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw, Dart.
And it's caught.
And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal from the 3.
And the Giants first down.
Now it's Tracy.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
To throw is Dart.
This is caught. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Giants go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Kick is good.
Gano the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Bears nothing.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, trying to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
Now 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10.
To throw, Williams. He's got this complete to Burden. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
To Luther Burden. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Working out of the gun, Williams.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
To the air once more, Williams. Looking right side, and it's intercepted.
think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
They'll go play action here with Dart. Now this thrown deep for Slayton.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Dart going to look to throw here.
And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
First down, Giants.
Running left is Tracy. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Now Dart.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
This is caught. It's Robinson with a Giants touchdown.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the 2nd half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Gano now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. A drive that time of 6 plays.
And it was finished up by a touchdown catch from Wan'Dale Robinson.
They juked him.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Well, the Bears going to take over now late in this first half. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something, being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So this time they'll just keep this on the ground.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Now he's going to step up and run.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
From the gun, here's Williams. He'll try and do this himself.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Bears.
Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hanson with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hanson and our great crew here in the Orlando studios set for an abridged version of the Halftime Report. This game, to this point, a little slow to begin with, but in the second quarter, the offenses started finding their way. We hope we're set for a great second half, so let's get back out to the stadium and rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half.
A two-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Giants offense set to begin this third quarter. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
From the gun, Dart.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Dart from the gun on third down. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
What is up?
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
Throwing is Williams.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
On the handoff, this is Swift.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the Giants' 9-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams.
To the back of the end zone, but too high. Over everybody and incomplete.
Out of the end zone.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Williams. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Jairo Santos on for the field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is up and through, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Throwing his Dart.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Dart. Open target here, Darius Slayton.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, it's a...
And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown.
Jalen Hyatt,
53 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Bears 3.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive.
And it was Jalen Hyatt with a touchdown catch to end the drive. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space.
Paulson and Debo up to make the stop.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
Right back to Swift again on second down.
Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Here's Williams. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Here comes the Bears punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. New York set to take the field.
And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And this is picked up by the Bears. Then the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, number one on the list of things not to do when you're up 3 scores in the third, that right there, give the football away.
I love when you speak like that. You know how doctors talk about taking the Hippocratic Oath, first do no harm? You just did the football-cratic one right there. Don't give the ball away when you have a lead that you can lock this game down with.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Final minute now of the third quarter.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw is Williams. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, here comes Swift.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
They'll go. Here's Williams.
And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And that will force a turnover on downs. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Bears come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
Back now at Soldier Field.
What is up?
It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete.
From the 29, here's a 2nd and 7.
The tight end in motion right.
Here's a handoff to Swift.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. The offense on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
In motion goes the tight end.
To the air, Williams. A throw left side taken in by Kmet.
They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it'll be 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 18-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Play action. Now Williams. To the left side, he's got his tight end Loveland.
He is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
1st and goal at the
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DJ Moore from 6 yards away. And the Bears are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Santos with the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10. So the drive there took 6 plays.
And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
They'll start with a run by Tracy. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
And the Giants first down.
They'll go again with Tracy.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
That's another Giants.
They'll hand it to Tracy.
Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
It's a gain of 3.
Dart.
3rd and 4.
That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
On the give, it's Tracy.
And he stopped immediately there. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
Here's Tracy.
And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
On the run is Tracy.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the
4. 13 yards on the play. And the Giants first down.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Giant TD. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Giants have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Gano the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. A little juke.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
And now the Bears coming out as they get ready.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And to the 43, so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Tracy trying the right side.
And he is going to lose yardage here. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. His throw incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
On the ground, here comes Tracy.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down. Here's Jamie Gillen now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Complete. It's Johnson. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And he clocks it with just over 30 seconds left.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Swift. And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line.
Harris on the stop. No gain on the play.
On 4th down, here's Williams. He'll try to do it himself.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Bears. First down.
And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock.
Now a 2nd and 10.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
So it's a win here for the Giants, and it was their quarterback who led the way, Charles. Pretty impressive play for a rookie.
Yeah, what struck me was how composed he was in the pocket. The numbers weren't spectacular. He had 2 touchdown passes, that's it. But he led his guys on some important drives when they needed it most, and they're going to come away with the victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that